Hallie.
Thanks, Sarah. I want to ask actually about offshore drilling, but before I do, I'm hoping you can clarify something that you've said a couple of times now, which is that a lot of people were confused by that tweet. So Mike Pompeo,
Actually,
Tom
I didn't
Boxer-
say a lot of people. You guys said a lot of people were
I think
confused.
your quote was, we weren't confused, but some of you were.
Some
what
of
you
you,
said.
yeah.
Yeah. So I want to ask about that because Mike Pompeo was obviously out talking about this, pushing for this. Tom Boxer, a lot of people in the president's administration were representing the president's position on this, that he wanted this to pass. His tweet today was confusing. It was contradictory. It just was. So how are people supposed to trust, not us as reporters, but lawmakers, stakeholders, policymakers, that the people representing the president's position actually are?
I think that the premise of your question is completely ridiculous and shows the lack of knowledge that you have on this process. I've tried several times. I'll do it a 10th time here. Look, the president supports the 702, but he has some very strong concerns about the FISA program more generally. Again, this is why he put out a memo last week outlining such, and why the D&I director put out a new policy this morning. I'm not sure what the confusion is there.
I just want to be clear, Sarah, before I ask about offshore drilling, that you
Thank you.
definitively are saying that the president's tweet this morning was, in your view, not at all confusing and not at all contradictory. You think that's an accurate statement? I just want to be very clear about this.
Yeah, it wasn't confusing to me. I'm sorry if it was for you. Jake.
About the offshore drilling ban, Sarah,
Sure,
because
go
there's been a
ahead.
lot of questions about what's happening in Florida. There have been other states that have pointed to the reason this administration is given for exempting Florida, saying that they also would like to be exempt. So how is exempting Florida from the ban anything other, in critics' view, than giving a political favor to White House allies in a key battleground state?
Look, the president is a massive advocate for America not just being energy independent, but being energy dominant. That's just part of that process is the offshore drilling. That's why it's opened up for public comment. These are going to continue to be negotiations. We're going to continue to look for places and ways that we can make America more energy dominant. If that's one of them, then we're going to continue forward in that process. That's why we've opened up drilling in Anwar, the Keystone Pipeline, and cut a lot of job-killing regulations that have to do with that. We're going to continue moving forward in that process. It's an open comment period, and we'll continue to talk with other stakeholders as we make decisions for other areas and other states.
Was or was
Jake?
not a political favor?
Thank you,
It's
Sarah.
not, I am not aware of any political favor that would have been part of, so no. Jake?
Thank you, Sarah. On prison reform, the president recently commuted the sentence of a first-time